Yeah, man. It's your boy again, bro. If I would go for it, I would like to extend my greetings to all of you. You know, everybody, each and everybody that subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you, bro. Hey, think of going in my country. Everybody been worried. Mother than father than everybody. Brothers and sisters. The people right now in here. Everybody just worried about the thing them can't even understand. Cause as we all know, Africa, you back up, man. You back. Africa not working, bro. And Africa feeding people, feeding other people. So we travel for them also to feed. Because them now want to provide for us, we're gonna search for it. You see me? So let me tell yourself, if you respect yourself, because yourself was an asylum seeker, and you fly with a jet, you came with back way, you passed through the desert. You see me? We passed through a sea that you don't even lay your eyes on. You see me? You know, who feels it knows it. Who feels it knows it, cause you yourself, you don't pass through the journey. You don't understand nothing about this journey. We struggled to reach this place. And you people, Africa, it's just hard to be said, but it's Africa that is feeding the globe. So if Africans travel to other countries, they have to be well respected, but not to be treated like nobody. And it really pisses me off each and every day than when we watching news, African ladies just acting, being fooled by these people. These people will never wake you up if you cannot wake yourself up, cause you get yourself sleep. So they can wake you up. If you're sleeping, they will never wake you up. So it's time for you to wake up. Let's just watch this my big brother telling the fact about Africans and I personally my country. Understood? My country. What the fuck you mean? Big up on yourself, King Pata. You know, man. My one big brother from Brikama, living in Germany, him always tell the truth when it arises. And I'm about to tell them to upgrade us, because the Gambia, if they upgrade the number of youths in Gambia, if they upgrade us and get knowledge, if we reach in Gambia, things gonna be changed even without your help. And we're gonna support you fully. All you have to do is just relax in your bed, sleep. We will work, cause we get the determination. That's why we take through the back way. Understood? Talk with them, but no action should be taken. You see me? Listen to my big brother, man. Let's go.
Yo, people, big up on yourself. Holy by Ibrahim Yas King Selassie I Jah Rastafari. You know, say people, all these days, my there listen, my there watch, to find out why really are going, what is happening with my brothers and sisters who Babylon a plan to deport back to Africa.
What are people mean?
And that more and talk about, you know. Just a little short message and conversation and music in between, you know, if you balance up the thing, because you don't know the thing set already. When me come out, me say bang ding ding. Adamaboro government, there is too much comedians. And that me not like about this government where I go on too much comedian and too much fuckery. Yes, because today me just watch Mr. President attack with the German president. The man attack out when he come to Germany and them deport him back to Africa, and him have to go hustle with $200 for salary and all this. Wait. This not interest to get to you them. Right now what interest to get to you them? If you just leave us alone. Just do whatever you want to do with the white people, the European, the American, the Indian, the Chinese. Just make sure you leave us alone. Don't come interfere in our business, because this is a wrong move, you know. Mr. President, you have to go on the right move. No bother with the wrong move, dog. What is the ghetto youth them doing to you that is not nice and making you feel comfortable, my people? Gambia government, why una fight the ghetto youths? Eh? Una know how this ghetto youths tried to reach this place where them is right now? Una ever think about it? Suppose one of our children go through this back way and struggle and try and come all the way to reach foreign for whatever reason. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Because nobody will risk his life
for
a joke. It's not possible.
Not possible.
And you see, Minister of the Youth and Sports, Mr. Henry Gomez, my brother, stop being a comedian and start walking a rasta. Because you see, we respect you, because me know you long time ago. You and me is a brother, bridging to family, we can say. You understand? How can you defend Mr. Adam Barrow if you fuck up the ghetto youths them in Germany and all over Europe who went through hell, dog, if you reach this spot? Tell me something. Right now, we're not planning to send the ghetto youth them back to Gambia. Tell me, what are you going to give them? What is the plan? Because Mr. Adam Barrow and the government and Mr. Henry Gomez never come and talk to the ghetto youths them, you know. You never talk to the youths them, you know. You never tell them what is going to happen when they come back. You never tell them what to expect when they come back. What do you want them to do? Go back to frustration and problem and police brutality on a joke, on a ramp with the people, you know. This is not going to happen, you know. No bomb buckler deportation. Let me tell you something, people. You see, Germany is a true democratic country. Germany respect human rights to the fullest. One of the most and the biggest country will respect human rights. May I tell you this. But you see, Germany can even know say you come from Brikama or you come from Badibu or you come from wherever you come from. They cannot do you nothing. They won't even try to do you anything. They want to have a document. They're working with the law. If they have a document, no matter what one, they will take you back. And me tell you this, doggy. Long time I live here. I mean, all of me bridge, I have so many friends who live there and done so much good things and bad things, them take them out. Long time they are looking to take them out, they couldn't do it. But you see, when them get the allowedness, the right and them just send them back, you know. So people, this is not a joke. You understand? If a German president will fly and go to the Gambia to go and meet Adam Barrow, they are not friends. They never know one another before. The man went there for a business, so people open up no eyes. And let me tell some people something too. Because I see people comment and I talk about too much fuckery. Yo, some people, because you know say me a bad man, me not inform, me not call name. But you see people, don't get me mad, you know. Stop the fuckery, you know. You're supposed to defend on brothers and sisters.
You're right,
some man them go Facebook.
You're right, man.
And I write and say, yeah, the youth them supposed to go and look woman and get married and stay.
What the fuck you mean?
And stop selling drugs. Which youth is selling drugs? Youth.
No artist selling drugs,
self, you know, and know on self, you know. Look how long on live here. And what kind of fuckery on do?
And you know, the really thing that really pissed me off, and this guy is saying, now they are telling the media that, you know, we the young Gambians, we are selling drugs in Europe. Even they are doing it. They are in Europe. Where are they getting the drugs? They are not getting the drugs in Africa. They are not getting. They are getting where in Europe, and Europe is full of camera and everything security. You know what? Don't just prove the things out, man, bro. And if those people are saying what they are saying is true, if my brothers are doing it, please me just beg you, bro. You know, try to just stay away from it, you know, because this one is defending us and he's telling the fact. You understood? So if you are falling in other part, I know that, you know, many of these young Gambians smoke it, but we smoke it to control our mind, because but you will pass through that hell. Understand that days that sea, all is hell. So had to be said. You can. No matter the, you know, you just say, no matter what the case is, it's not a joke. So let us, if you read this place, please be brave. Don't joke with the system, man. Respect the system. We just urge you for that. Yeah.
Uno not do nothing for the youth them. Uno not even defend the ghetto youth them. Let me tell you something. 90% of the Africans, especially Gambian, will come live in Europe and America. 90% of them come here and make asylum. Yes. 90% of Gambian come here and make asylum, whether you have a German passport or British passport or Swedish passport or American passport, whatever passport you have, whatever citizen you are, whatever status you have, you were an asylum seeker here. And let me tell you something. You see these youths them who come through the back way, them are real asylum seekers. They are not no joke and bogus asylum seeker. Only the road them trod to reach here alone should guarantee them a stay. Gambia, Africa government, open up on a bomb clad eyes. You understand how not sleep? You're supposed to talk with this European, make them start integrate the youth them, make them teach the youth them some skills. Make them learn something. And then talk about if send them back Africa. So when they reach there, at least they learn something. So they can go up there and no idleness, them can behave and do something. But Gambia government, you not think about the future. You not just think about right now and the money where them a give you. You not sell out on your own people. A joke and anybody will defend that. You know where to go. Go into the sea and swim. And sink if you want to. Yeah. I mean say it. Yes. You know yourself, you know. Every day can me do music. Every bumbo club party me go. And every day me do a road. Can me do road 24 blood clot 7 me no stop. Me see all the youths them not do nothing wrong. They going looking woman, partying, flexing, socializing, which every citizen supposed to do. And decent people and all the youth them are adjusting to the vibes. They're not creating no crime. They're not committing nothing here. They're not doing anything that threaten the population here. Because I live here with them and I know them. You understand? So African government, especially Mr. Adam Barrow, you came to Germany here. They deport you back to Africa. Yes? And when they deport you back to Gambia, why you never stay? You supposed to stay. You never stay. You hustled again and left the country and go to England to go and hustle. And when you went there again, what did you do? You just went there and made political asylum. And nobody was threatening you in Gambia. This is the real talk. Let's call a spade a spade. These words were coming from your own mouth. I may have the video here. Don't ramp with me. Why you want to sell out the Gambian youths and the African youths? You can't stop selling people, our children and sisters and everything dying in Libya. You never go and tell the German president to send us 2 Lufthansa planes. You see? To go and collect our people from Libya and send them back to wherever they come from, Africa. You never talk about that. But you feel quick and say, yes, sir. You know, puppets, you know. Me not beast. Adam Barrow, you know, say me love you from me heart, love, respect, you know. Enough respect. But anything where you know, say, a fight my brothers and sisters, especially in foreign, a fire burn. Yes, Jah. So I say I know, because me no partial in this judgment. No partiality. Yes. And Mr. Henry Gomez, I see you praising Barrow. This is not what you're supposed to do, my brother. Me and you was in Hamburg here. Every day you were complaining and talking about the thing. Mr. Henry Gomez, you know, me and you in Hamburg, every day you're complaining about what is happening to the youth. It's not right, this and that. And now the ghetto youth, them put you there. You're supposed to stand up on the platform and condemn what is happening. You yourself, Mr. Henry Gomez, when you came here, how did you stay before you got married? And all your little brothers who living in Hamburg here, they were all asylum seekers with me here. Camino. You can ask, yo Rasta, behave on yourself. Don't sell my brothers and sisters for no rice and peace. I see some people commenting and saying, Gambian youth, them should go back home because German people are coming to put electricity for us. So you sell your people for electricity. Fireborn. One tone. And I ramp with people.
You know what? What really pissed me off in this part is that African leaders want to sell their no, you know, I'm not gonna say African leaders, because you know Adam Barrow is, you know, I don't even know how to say it because maybe people are fabricating or maybe I don't even get it. Me, I don't even get it. But if what Big Brother is trying to give the message is explaining here is that what is happening, bro, you're making a big mistake, and let me tell you, if electricity is the reason why you that paper you're gonna sign it, don't even try it. Let me tell you this, Adam, brother. My face can tell you how young am I. You know, I'm just a kid, and I know, I'm just a kid that was, you know, a ghetto youth. You know, go to T-Town and you ask the people. I was one of the smartest. You understood? So and I never try to depend on people. That's why I travel and leave my country to come to me, my mama proud and stuff like and many stuff, many things behind. So we all know how Gambia is. Gambia is living in 1985, and you people wanna you still want us to go back. We can't just understand. You people want us to go back and live in suffering and suffocation and police brutality. Unu think before you take an action. And Henry Gomez, you the youth, I don't know what position ever you get. Let me tell you, don't defend a thing that after you will sit and cry. Because if you did that, you are hypocrite. Because you was once complaining about the youth and the rights of the youth, and now you wanna defend a thing like that. Unu think before unu take an action. If not, unu not even gonna save in your own house. Let me tell you that. Because if you return this many lack of mental people, because this road, if you hit it, you're not normal mentally fit. So if you return these people, too many mad people and too many robbery and too many things will be happening in Gambia. Let me tell you that. And even you people not gonna save anymore and your family. Let me tell you that. Unu think. Once have to think before you do an action. Let me tell you, it's hard to be said, but we are really pissed off with these actions and these rumors. We are just sick of it. Tell the Europeans to upgrade the young Africans so that we can develop, because African is the one feeding the Europeans. All the goals, all the wealth, all the riches, all the knowledge is being took by them. Unu think. Let once think before you do an action. If you Africans cannot create a future for us, because many Africans are there. I know many leaders Africans are there. They know the truth. They want to work, but they are scared. Because only the hypocrites are the top of the EU. That's what those are the ones that they elected to be the leaders of Africa, or the chairman, or whatever they call it. They are scared, but they know the truth that there is no future in Africa now. You want us to send us back to Africa. You know what? Let's just do it. It's very simple to do it like this. Now you Africans feed the Europeans, and we the youths, we will go there and you feed us too, and the Europeans will give us future, and we will develop Europe. Because you people don't want to provide it for us, so that we can develop our own continent. So let's do it like this. It's very simple. Feed the Europeans, and they will feed us. It's gonna be like a circulation, and they will feed us and upgrade us. Then we develop it. If you cannot use your senses, if you people cannot help and upgrade the young Gambian youth or African youth, so that if you come back, we can try and work our own continent. It's hard to be said, but Africa is fertilized in everything. But where are all those states? It's in Europe, and the Europe are the one benefiting more. So let me tell oneself, you know what? Leave us alone. Leave the all African youths that came through this Sahara Desert and this sea, and tell the Europeans to give us paper and upgrade us, because it's not our own land. We just want to come and work and not doing bad thing, you know what? And then after we return back to our country, we will build Africa. You understand? The truth has to be said. I don't even know, but I think that Europeans, they don't want us to be upgraded, because if we get to upgrade and Africa happen to wake up, it's not gonna favor them. You understood? Y'all understood. It's just hard to be said. But the truth itself, you know, man, I always watch movies since I was a kid, because my father, before my father died, he was he loved the news, and I was one of the closest to him. So I always watch news. I was a kid, but I'm still a kid, but I always want to know the reason why Africa is suffering. I I always see, like, anything I saw or anything I heard of, I wanna know the reason why. I overseas things, and Africa think future. Don't think moment. Think of the future. This is why Europeans are ahead of us. This is why the Western people, the Americans, are ahead of. They think of the future, and Africans are thinking about right now. What the heck you mean? That millions, tell them to keep it. Or if they can give everyone a hundred thousand euro, we will come back home. Me tell you, if they just put that in my face, I'm gonna be the first person forward to come back to Africa and come and build a house. Because if you take me there, listen to this break-in, he's gonna tell you, you know what? I'm gonna tell you more people are using sense. When Western people are living in 2017, 2006, 18, Africa, a country like Gambia, many countries, with all the oil and all this stuff in Africa, are still living in 1985. It's just hard to be said. Listen to me, Bregin.
Look how long we live here. Look how long Gambian and Africans live in Germany. So long. You never hear any Gambian or African, one of us, involved in no terrorism, involved in no murdering, involved in no raping, involved in no robbery. Nothing. Clean bomb-clad seat. The only thing police are going to talk about is we see them smoking weed.
Yeah, we smoke
that alone.
Weed to calm down the brain.
All other nations get accused every day here. They terrorizing the whole neighborhood. Their country people never accept them when Babylon conspire to send them back. Send them to go do what? Look how long the youth them try and come. Look how long they live in here. Help the youth them. Tell the European government to help the youth them. Educate them. Show them some skills so that they come back to Africa. There's some work for them. Plan some work, some facilities and things. Make it happen so that the youths them, when they come up, them have something to do, no idleness. One to yo, wake up and live, fire burn, That one thing say we are about sit down and watch, We are watch every move, do. Better make sure, do the right move. That every wrong move, do. A burn, we are burn, And we no business who, All this government was a Rasta man who is leading it, like me. And you do this kind of wrong move, a fire burn, Especially a bald head man like you. A bald head alone a move, so. Chicken, waste people.
Waste product. No, sir.
Me tell you something. Adam Barrow was a political asylum seeker. Henry Gomez and all him brother them was a political asylum seeker here. I hear Mr. Henry Gomez go and talk to the people them and say what? Angela Merkel, the German Prime Minister, the German Chancellor, fly and go everywhere. But the German President, Walter Meyer, don't go nowhere. So anytime that man move, it's a good thing. So when the man fly come to the Gambia, Gambian people should appreciate and respect that. Yes, Mr. President, he said we should be proud of that. Yes, to come and conspire with you to send back all our brothers and sisters. Ono wicked, I saw no bomb, I saw no wicked.
It's not a joke,
and
bro.
all Uno was asylum seeker in Hamburg. Mr. Adama Barrow, you were asylum seeker 2 times in Europe. You came to Germany and hustle, make asylum, they deport you. You went to Gambia. You started work and they were paying you 200 and you find out that is nonsense. You find a way again and left and go England and make another political asylum. Till you build up. So is your youth minister, the minister who is responsible for my little brothers and sisters and our sports, who was living in Germany here with so much asylum seekers, which he was one, and his brothers too who are living here, where one of them before they got married and have papers and can move to the world. So why you fight and bad mind the little people then? These people who went through this back way and came, don't play with them in a doggy. They are AKA, don't play. On a better blood clot listen to this, because sometimes on a heart it not good. On a too quick to conspire and fight on own self. On just burn down the bridges.
Big up on yourself.
At this bridge, you know. On just pass this bridge, you know. And you burn up the bridge. Now wait till you coming back and you can't swim. Uno too wicked. But uno can't stop the ghetto youth them uno there. Ndoke al wuli al yalla koluke.
Yeah, man.
Al nala musundungol al nyonene al sabari al yalla kaytolo dundi mu anaman dunno jang ay koy la fer ko perkano ko musundungo nyi ini membe nyobul al preta ka kol dundi joba kun kono adun nina funda dal tata hani su ibela kaytolo dundi no la le murun nak alo tunkutu sifalo muta amanke komin almantra katakan alba katakan alfale kutu pato laje musol manke santati jang muso jang tubabo jang na me like inate kuke nola so mo kanal discourage ndi ka fal mantra try kan koto kel bi janne jawya tele ganol be sunkaning ko fitlot e ba safela ko alta musol nyini e ba safela ko al drog wa fo bula ko matol bo wala jang wuliya keso momo fo jang bi janne ni fo ni maji ni ngaje mi ago tell on of it take back that ka is not true al mantra feken nim banku kan jami along anyanta banku dingol silan lal alman fenki jang alman nyapi musukan jang alman nyapi wandi fengol kan jang albuka sunya roke albuka mol kelendi jang woman soto jang ha ndol dam mol ka du nyola nga kutu karto ke ban ndol buka nyapi wandi fengol kan jang buka mol tora jang buka mol nambar jang so dalilo miya tinna nin koto ke jawlu e ba nyin saper sifalu kela mo kuno wala malti adalbe sirin tubabu du jang sanji jolal bi jang natale barola man sakunda la nanal man se yale ta do koke yalla nal tata je te fendilal ko din dungal be mistrono la tan na fala bi nakelo sungol leti yes because al delta life min na jang so why din ngol be na le be din ngol kella ni te mom fensto be min fonol e da buto dete ala da buto dete
ala
da sun kantaman
for real man
fatol len jamati sanji jolal be ñun tubabu du jang Gambia bungol mbebe lori nje masakunda jamal mako ye bungol loje masakunda masakunda jamal don to kodola je pour ye bungol wala business oke wala fenke ala fonye masakunda ne ma mo mako je fokol alla president of nga borta no ratu abdu jang ay political asylum modun di jamal ya sendi atara do ko commencer je ka jo men na mana fa fenna wala na kama la ke sumoti ay silo ni ko tek pirkita e boda ta Angleterre ay sukuro dum dije ko tek ala ko do ko ala ko ka murunta Gambia fo sa ya mol mara sa ta ka mol kele ite be nyum fondin kel la min la tan ni sila kur wala ni sila jawol wol kana tay dum tan jang tubabo le na ite ma fo tubabo le hey ali na fondin kel ma ko wala le fen londi mol le jang min ben na fondin kel sawan la ni na da jang ite murle ay dul nes le takku polisol bi je mol lapi la ko tolel na ni do ndi ko fo mu tete bul ite bo fondinkel mudun la Gambia bita mun kelaji ale mun soto kafo ka di fondinkel ko na le fen stop pour fondinkel an kala ni fondinkel le diam alin tuba bol diam dalin tol man diam mun al dalilot ala fo ko na ni fondinkel diam ton tol ba mo la Henry Gomez saltata min londi jembe mararin fondinkel ado o mararin fondinkel jamal momi ka sije be baro jamula ko ite mu jalol mun tama yede ka jaloti Henry ite domal be bi jeyte nin tol be li fren tubabu du jang ite fo na dajay political asylum mol dum di jamani jang foy kayto soto i domal be na political asylum mol dum di jang foy kayto soto Gambia funding kel pay to 90% a pay political asylum mol dum di jang adu nyim funding kel min nata na silo nyin ko ma silo la wala fa mo molti min nyanta political asylum mo soto tubabol be kel ndol fanam be kel atol le mo jawol di way al ngan yobe sunkan nin ko fitlot al yalla ko Gambia albe sirinje almandia lungolum arkawuli jamale fo woni ne problème osto Gambia wol tata man sakunda wala tata man sakunda ya wala tata it tabanjul hospital wala ita Brikama hospital wala ita Buyam hospital wala Bansang hospital sasa ke laje yeta je ka mun prescription ka do ne safe ye pharmacie demal ka ko do le ita pharmacie mo sakunda ne ko do di mo la ta boro sak ika
for those people that are subscribing in my in my channel and you cannot speak the English, let me just clear this part for you. He's talking about he's speaking our dialect, our local dialect. It's called Mandinka, because for me I can speak like 3 local dialects. I can speak Wolof, I can speak Wolof, my personal dialect. I can speak, Mandinka. I can speak Jola, but for the Jola now, it's kind of lost in my head because I don't have someone to speak it with. What this guy is trying to say is that, the Gambian government, even in the hospitals, that should care about the health, about that are working in the healthcare. These people, even these people, they don't provide medication for the patients. They are not. If you go, all they have to give you is they will write you a check, and if you don't get money or you don't get anything, it's just hard to be said. But if you don't get anything, you're gonna die, or you go use the herbs, to cure that. Because that's the cheapest, and the herbs are not, those ones, they are not being, being, I don't know how to say it. It's not being measured with dose. You can take it, you get well. You can. So these hospitals even in Gambia, these hospitals, they have on the side of the healthcare, they don't provide the healthcare. The education is not normal functioning at it is was functioning. The healthcare, no, everything is just dull in Gambia. So this was my big brother is trying to explain in one of our local dialects. It's called Mandinka. you know so let's continue. If you have any point that you don't understood, I can explain it in English. Yeah.
uli janne lamine wo binta wo mariama wo bafode wo kapnari lo ngapati lo ma koy ko dola kari man kende ya ma koy ko hani kulliyo hani ngansi mboyo fe ngo feng al jajam mo lekili kondin kelu jang al kan ton lekili ni man te kili kan tere lekili wala ndo lekili wala ngoto ngombe be nyoka nyanga lamba kere so sai o mol mil katol dema natol ka wolu kele so sai ni wol murundi gambia je jamal batol dema la ala fonye president barote mo dema la ko ni sasa de tata docteur o ga prescription o min dile baro ga ko do lele borosa mo ga ko do lele je borosa fale mol commande telephone al duata fo say ni whatsapp ni viber ni messenger be na tay cost nothing mbe dunia karo karala nalta nyomoy say ngal be sirin ali ma sakunda min sindi be mol kelel dalil tay bulu pour mol kele tubabol le nanan yen wafi tubabol ma gambia funding kel be sirin african funding kel be sirin libya jaman la president no en alma fo ko yemol ma koy kuluntila fula sabal kuluntila te banna jang ruftan sa jamani to le ka de da burtu tolle bijam molu ma koy leno la tan na fonni kel bondi libya folo melbe toro kanje pour wol kana dunna mil kana kay dun tan njang ite wol bulala wala ya foy kali wol ma koy because ni murun tan njang ma si bole ko tek bari hani ko dinde ngoy min diala ya kala jibo kon Henry Gomez, you are not responsible for the Gambian youths. You are not our minister. You are minister of even sports, not because me, I was a good footballer. Go and ask everybody in bricks. They will tell you. I was one of the force they put in observer sports in Brikama. Silfo Bojang was the editor. Go and ask everybody, they will tell you. Every season I take leading goal scoring. Yes. If you don't know me, go ask about me. Young Tony Tigers. But let me tell you something. You are not our minister because you are not defending us. Why are you there? What are you doing for us? Praising Barrow? Leave that to Jaliba Kuyate. What I'm to you, my brother. I fire me about, me no business at all, Because my people are bigger than you. So you cannot come and fight my people when you and my people were all in this situation here. Just last year, dog. Just last year. White people are come and sell and sell with the white people, and government who still not listen. Who eyes still are blind. Who don't think about the future generation. Come just a think about in pocket. German President Fly go link you. And the youth minister. You live with us here in Germany. What were you here? You were a political asylum seeker. All your brothers were political asylum seeker before you get paper and can fly in and out. Now you fight the ghetto youths. A fire burn. Me now go see that. And me tell you this, you know. Only by Ibrahim Nyas, King Selassie I, Rastafari, roll thunder. Corruption, I go burn it out and die. No time at all, you know, boss. Me give you some music. Well, Sister Kalanje, me have a complaint, you know. Yeah, no doggy, because you not listen.
You know, my big prayer is just clear all the stuff on air. You know, this African leaders, you have to upgrade your your brains before you do any action or take any action, because if Africa is feeding the whole globe, then Africans will be the most respected. And boy, the truth is has to be said. I will be saying so many things on other videos. So this check out this video, and check out this guy, his channel. I don't know whether he get a channel or not, but link him and follow his videos, because he my big brother. Him always speak the fact, man. You see me? Respect on yourself. Subscribe and share. You see me? It's all about Africa and Gambia. You see me? And all of the world. Yeah, me just done with the thing, man. Pull it!